All right, Coach Orr, your team now 2-0. They've outscored their opponents, I think, what now, 19-1. You have to be proud of the start your team's had this year.
Well, just delighted to get the victory. Obviously, it was important to get the win at the weekend there, and we're delighted to get the game on today. Credit has to go to Judson for allowing to come over here and play the game, and the Coach Ken Headley, you know, I really appreciate him doing that to get the game on. But the players, they turned up, and we've got a lot of goal threats this year that we didn't have last year, you know, and it's never bad scoring goals, you know, so long may it continue.
Good, and you take a look at the stat sheets. 2 hat tricks in one night, not something you see very much. I don't know if you've seen it much in your career, but it's you have to be proud of Nikki Gears and Lydia Sutcliffe tonight. Yeah,
definitely. Nikki was on fire in the first half, really closing down and got her awards for working hard, you know. Got the shot off early and caught the keeper off guard a couple of times, and Lydia was the same. Lydia's a player that goes the whole 90 minutes, the same pace, you know, always right at their ankles, biting away, and she really got her awards at a couple of goals at the back post tonight, so I'm delighted for the two of them.
You take a look at this team compared to this time last year, 2 matches in. You take a look at it, do you think this team is better at this point than it was last year? Or?
I think we're more experienced. We've got a year under our belt, so we understand what it takes for every game, you know. No game's easy, you've got to work hard, you know. You've got to work hard from the first whistle. Sometimes you have to deal with lightning delays, sometimes you have to deal with games getting called off and pushed back. So mentally you've got to be ready to go at any point. And obviously you face a backlog of games and you've got to be able to play game after game in a short recovery time. So we've got experience, and I think now that we have that in the squad, people know what it takes to win, and hopefully we continue that. But we've got a really hard game coming up Friday, you know, and we'll look to go into that, and hopefully we can get a result there, but it'll be a really tough test.
All right, Coach, you play, I think it's shorter Friday night?
Yeah, play shorter Friday night, and they're a great side, you know. They were unlucky at the weekend there, they had 2 close games, just losing out in the last one in overtime, and they'll be a really tough challenge. And obviously them coming into the conference this coming year, you know, we're obviously looking to try and get off to a good start in that, but we understand the size of the task at hand.
All right, Coach, thanks, and good luck Friday night.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
All right, Lydia, tonight you scored the first hat trick in your career. Just talk about that.
I did. I scored the first hat trick, and I couldn't believe it. When that third one went in, I was like, wow, is this really me? But yeah, it just came, and it felt amazing. But you know, it was everyone that worked hard together. There was all the assists, and we wanted to do a celebration, but we thought we'll leave that to a better time.
All right, and you take a look at it, you've outscored your opponents, I think, like 19-1, so a lot of offense for your team right now. You've had 4 of those goals. That has to be good to see.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I don't know what's come over me. It just keeps coming in and just getting the opportunity, and I'm thankful. I'm very thankful, and yeah.
All right, and you look ahead, and we'll talk about all those goals scored. What can this team do the rest of the season? Have a big match against Shorter on Friday night. How do you keep that focus, and what can you do the rest of the season?
We focus. We just stick together as a team throughout the whole week, and we just focus on the game. You know, we know like from being sophomores, this team's progressed so far, and we're a lot better as a unit. And we know we're going to go out there and make the conference tournament, and we're going to go all out winning.
All right, I'll ask you this question. How many hat tricks you got in you this year?
I'm thinking 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, Lydia. Thanks. Good luck for the rest of the way.
Thank you.